gon' burn it down. Burn it down. We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder. Go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder.
What's up, Marquis Bree? Daffy Duck, good to see you guys.
I killed it, it's murder. Go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder. Go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit.
Hey, Mark, Bob, Bad Golfer, good to see you guys.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
Hey, Jason, Eric, Anthony,
It's murder.
Mark.
I killed it, it's murder.
All right, I'm not going to make you guys listen to that whole song. If there's ever a day to miss, today might be that day. I unexpectedly but happily got my second COVID shot earlier. I guess it was kind of expected, but like 1 day's notice. And I was just, I felt like I was trying to beat the clock, but, you know, just in case I get some side effects. You know, just the flu type symptoms or whatever. So nothing horrifying, but because of that, I did rush my notes some. I kind of just want to get to bed and lay down. But we made it to the weekend. Weekend's very important, and this shot was timed perfectly because let's say I am, you know, I think it's the majority, but let's just say I'm unlucky and I do get a couple symptoms that suck, like headache and fatigue and, you know, whatever it is. Well, I'll have Sunday off, so hopefully I can recoup by Sunday. Worst case scenario, if I'm still sick Monday, I can just do the qualifying on Tuesday. But, you know, I just, I don't know. Let's get into it, right? What's up, Max Quick? Brian? Kavak, high five, buddy. Finished 11th this morning. That's a good thing, isn't it? I mean, that means you made it to the weekend. Hey, John, what's up, bro? All right, so, you know, I'm not going to make this stream all woe is me, but, you know, because I basically feel like I injected myself with the flu, you know, because probably going to get it, I'm going to not be myself, and, you know, don't think nothing of it. I'm just a baby because of anxiety. Hypochondriac, whatever the anxiety is, I have it. With my, well, I don't want to say with my luck, but hopefully I won't get any side effects. Even if I get no side effects, it's like I'm going to get placebo side effects because, yeah, just because I'm me. Yeah, Kavak, that's, I did a lot of research on the second shot, and I'm not excited, but I'd rather be sick in bed for 3 days than have COVID, you know, for weeks, a week, 2 weeks, whatever, you know, it might be. think that's right. Oh, come on. You're right there. All right, we're going to be off a little.
Perfect shot.
Hey, Jonah.
Nice on.
All right. Oh, absolutely, John. And my mom had it. Take care, Mark. Awesome to have you here, buddy. Sorry to hear about your weekend. My mom said she started getting the chills and stuff, but it only lasted a couple hours as well. Hey, Shane, what's up?
Perfect shot.
Definitely better than the alternative, though.
Nice on.
I was so nervous. Brian, what's up, man? Just saw your message. I don't think I said hi to you. If I did, you're worth 2 highs. You're all worth 2 highs, but I'm so forgetful.
Birdie.
Oh, what's up with the bear? Sorry, it's an anxiety coping thing, but basically twice a year, like clockwork, I get anxiety for an extended period of time. And it's always when the weather first gets hot, and also when the weather first gets cold is when it usually hits me, or right around that time. I'm a little anxious today, but obviously for other reasons. I just don't want to get like a flu type feeling. But also, since I moved into a smaller room, the green screen effect on this program is 1,000 times better than the other green screens. So I might keep it for a little while. Not 100% sure what's going on. Oh, John, I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy. Oh, Chris, I know. Good to see you here, though, buddy. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you. And I love the pun. Hey, Charles Farmer. Waka, waka, waka. Let's see. We're going to go with the season 27 ball. And, yeah, the person who gave COVID to my kid's mother died from it. So yeah, it's scary, you know. And then I don't know if doctors are just nerdy, but you know, I seen a lot of doctors saying, "Oh, I was hoping I would get symptoms," and then you know, but then they backtrack a little bit on that, saying, "Well, just because you don't get symptoms from the shot doesn't mean it's not working." But obviously, it means something if the doctors want to feel sick. What's up, Mully? In the 440? Yeah, John, and then seeing all this news that, it could be a man-made thing don't make me feel any better. That's what happens when we play with stuff we got no business playing with. What's up, Brandon Allen?
Great shot.
James Garcia. What's up, Mauro? Bueno? Brandon Allen? Good to see you, buddy. Alright, let's see. I am not overly prepared for this. Oh, no move shot. Awesome. Okay. Full top spin. 3 left spin. 9-3. 7-3. Half a ball of left curl and just adjusting the overpower that I adjusted into.
Great shot.
I don't know why, but I got this odd feeling that a great left would have been better than a great right. Ooh, wow. What a bounce. And I also have this odd feeling that I forgot to bring this club. But I hope I'm wrong on that. Kavak, I have a horrible tiebreaker score. On this particular account, it's -8. And then yesterday, or I'm sorry, on my main account, if I'm not mistaken, it's -10, but it might be a -9. Nice, Jonah. Is it Jonah? I hope I'm saying your name right. Or is it Jana? Never seen it spelled like that. Which isn't saying much for me because I'm not very well cultured. Paul Shizumu, how are you, buddy? Yeah, Jonah, oh, good, I do have the right club. Somehow, I qualified on the first day as well. That's probably why, because it was the first day. If it was the second day where everyone's 100% trying.
Great shot.
I think I might have wanted to go a little less forward spin. And that's not horrible. It's a putt.
Nice on.
Jonah, okay. German, awesome. Every time you see my bear do that, like any weird, unnatural movements, it's most likely me taking a sip of something to drink.
Perfect shot.
Jonah, ask me my favorite car. That's not American. Porsche. I'm sorry. I know this will be... I'll be in the minority for saying this, but I love German cars more than Italian cars. I will say Italian cars look better, but that's all the more reason for me to like German cars, because like a Porsche, it's beautiful, but it doesn't look nearly as racy as a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, but it hangs and beats a lot of those. Oh, wow, yeah, you did type it. Sorry. Yep, I love Porsche. I love Audi. We'll leave Volkswagen out of this. There's nothing wrong with Volkswagen. They're just so expensive to work on. Yeah, the Audi R8, I would... Oh, my God. You know, obviously I'm talking about cars I'll never be able to afford in my lifetime. But I used to look at Porsche like... it's kind of like... It's better than a Corvette. America, please don't kill me for saying that. But it is, you know, I mean, Chevrolet is known for making very inexpensive cars. Hopefully with the new C8 body design that changes. But, you know, I don't know, man. I like a Porsche 911 Turbo RS, or not even the RS, but, you know, I know RS doesn't mean much, but a lot of the 911 S turbos beat Lamborghinis. They always end up beating the Corvette, basically. You know, I know it's neck and neck. Just awesome cars. All right, hole 3. I got a couple notes from the Ball Breakers clan, and then I got the rest from Ben Kennedy. But again, if I play like crap, don't take it out on either of them. It's just because, you know, I'm a little like sidetracked in my head. Did not spend a whole bunch of time on my notes like I should have. Yep, we still got that in. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. We don't want the APOC though. Alright, there we go. Also, we're going to go with a Kingmaker here. Oh, Brandon, yeah. You know, the thing about yeah, Jason. The thing about the sports card thing is I look back and I'm like, I think in middle school I started paying attention to baseball cards. And I'm from Cleveland, you know, for those of you in the United States who know where that is. I'm sure I traded uh you know, cards. Like I basically would have traded anything for Cleveland Indians. And because of that, it's not guaranteed, but there's a good chance I got rid of a McGuire, or, you know, just all these cards that were probably worth more money just because I wanted to have Cleveland Indians. Nice, Kavak. I'll have to look that up. I never heard of the whale fin. Now, I did eventually wise up, but unfortunately, the baseball card market went to poop. Like I had a Ken Griffey Jr. card. Oof.
Great shot.
That was worth like 20, 25 bucks, maybe even a little bit more. I'm not certain. And, you know, I'm sure I don't have any of my cards anymore. Maybe I do in some box somewhere, but, you know, in a photo album. But I'm sure that card's probably worth like $1 today. What's up, Dario? You know, I'm going to be 1992 Bowman Mariano Rivera, New York Yankees. Jeez, Jonah. I wouldn't even try it at that level. You're killing it, man. Yeah, I think my Ken Griffey was probably... I'm not saying it was like the best player I had or anything like that. I'm just saying... I'm going to overpower this a little bit. I don't really want to, but I don't want to clip the rough. I understand that might send me into the sand. I should have probably put a little less top spin on. Oh, okay. That worked out. And then, you know how many baseball cards I destroyed? Because there was like, in middle school, we had, what are they called? Electives. And I went into baseball cards because everything else sucked, and that's where I started learning about them. And you know, the type of people I hung out with, we would take a razor blade and cut the baseball cards like in half. Now, when I say in half, I don't mean literally cut it in half. I mean, like, imagine looking at it straight up and down, like how thin they are. We would cut the thinness of it in half, and then we would swap out the back of both cards, and then we would put like a real thin layer of super glue on there and make it look like they were misprints, and then try to sell them to people, you know, as a misprint.
Perfect shot.
I'm not proud of it. I'm just saying it's one of the things that we did. Tom Mania, how are you, buddy? Oh, geez, John, I didn't know cards still, you know, went for anything like that, even close, remotely. All right. Running out of time here. Minus 20. We're very close to minimum distance. 6'3". I'm going to go like 6, almost 7. And just hope for the best. Ooh, I felt like I released a little early. That's an interesting roll. Nope. I'll take it, though.
Nice on.
Hey, Jonathan Barber. I had a Jimmy... I almost said a Jimi Hendrix. Jimmy Henderson... Not Jimmy. Ricky. Ricky Henderson baseball card. I'm sure it was not a rookie. As a matter of fact, it was one where he, like, had just stole a base, and he had, like, picked up the base and was holding it over his head. I think it was a really popular card. I'm trying to think of some other cards that I had that might have been... Oh, yeah, Jason, I'm sure it's already expensive. I know I had other cards that were worth money.
Nice on.
And when I say worth money, I don't mean... I never really had... I don't think I ever had a card worth like 100 or anything like that, but, you know, 25 to 50 wasn't unheard of. My collection definitely had a few cards that were worth, you know, 20 bucks, which today, I'm sure these cards are pretty much worthless. The problem is they oversaturated the market, you know? There was just too many. So, you know, they wouldn't let a rare card stay rare, from my understanding. I could be wrong, but that's what I heard crashed the market on those. Flappy, I came on early today because, geez, Anthony, I didn't know Pokemon would be that much. What's up, Dario? I come on early today because I got my second COVID shot, and I'm worried that I'm going to feel, I'm going to potentially feel bad later on. So might as well stream while, you know, I don't have that feeling. Yeah, I never had anything near a real big, you know, collection or anything like that. You remember that, like, I said photo album, but you remember the baseball card collectors albums. You know, they'd have like 9 pockets. And then, like, for your $20 cards, you could actually go out and get like hard plastic individual things. Oh, well, glad you could join us, Jonah. Oh, wow, Dario. Which one did you go with? That's odd. Normally it's the second one that makes you real sick. But I don't know. Was it AstraZeneca, though? Or something like that? One of the shot, I guess, there is... Maybe it was the Johnson and John... Well, no, that's only one shot. If we can get it. Oops, it's just 1-to-1.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
The weird thing about that is that looked like that was going to miss, and then it looked like it turned in towards the hole, just to, just to tease me.
Birdie.
Awesome, Steve McArth. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Oh, the Moderna. Okay. I mean, I'm getting worked up over potentially nothing.
Birdie.
But I think, like, there is definitely a majority that get certain symptoms. Some symptoms are more common than others. All right, hole 5. Yeah, Dario, it really is. But like I said at the beginning of the stream, when we only had like 15 people in here, I don't mean only, but obviously there's a lot of people that didn't hear me say it. I see a lot of doctors are like they want to get sick from the shot. They're like, it shows that your immune system is responding. But then they throw a disclaimer in there saying that just because you don't get sick doesn't mean that it's not working. And it's like, but why are so many doctors saying that, they want to feel, the shot? It's not like a bodybuilder working out and, he wants to feel the gains. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Nice, Kavak. And then, like I said, with my wow, with my anxiety, it just makes it worse because I may have zero symptoms, but my head is going to create symptoms. Anxiety. What's up, Ollie? Good to see you, man. Right.
Great shot.
Oh, Brandon, man. You know, that is the only era of baseball with the Indians that well, I don't want to say the only one I ever really cared about. I get back to it right after this shot here. really don't like the yellow being that close. So we'll overpower this one instead of adjusting for it. 8-6. Please don't go into the rough. At least give me the first bounce. Okay, we came out. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, Anthony Domaraki, that... What a lot of people don't understand, look out when that movie came out. And then compare it to the Indians' record. Before that movie came out, the Indians were trash. I want to say it came out, the first movie must have come out around 1993, or at least I saw it in around 1993. And I saw that, you know, because I didn't see it in the theaters. And it was just, you know, it was so weird. Like Willie Mays Hayes, we had Kenny Lofton after that. Serrano, we had Albert Bell after that.
Great shot.
I don't know that we had like a wild thing, but it was just so cool. You know, Kenny Lofton was insane. He used to climb climb the wall, steal catches, steal bases. Hey, Victor, how are you, buddy? All right. Got the wrong club in, but that's okay. 11-3. I'm going to try to go as close to minimum as possible, just because it's going to be slightly more accurate with the pool. Plus, the pool will be only one pool instead of multiple pools.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
You know, and then over time, these guys all played together. Manny Ramirez, Omar Vizquel, Robbie Alomar, Sandy Alomar. I mean, they used to say we had an all-star at every position. Matt Williams was playing third base. But I first became an Indians fan in the 80s. My uncle took me to my first ever Indians game. It was the Indians versus the Yankees. It was the most boring thing I ever saw because Tom Candiotti pitched a shutout two-hitter. We won 2-0, scoring 1 run in the first inning, 1 run in the second inning, and that was it. And I'm like, you know, in the first inning I was happy. Same with the second inning, but then, oh my God, the rest of the game I'm just like, it was a cool experience, though. My uncle was really cool. He's younger, you know, so we could really relate. We were, you know, this is back in the days of the old stadium. If you're not from Cleveland, you probably don't understand, but there used to be like 8 people that would go to an Indians game. Yes, I am exaggerating, but it was really low. And we kept, you know, we bought the cheapest seats, and we kept sneaking closer and closer. And eventually we got too close. The ushers came and shooed us away. It's like, well, no one's sitting there, so who cares? But someone must have complained. All right, I am very nervous for this shot, so I honestly think I am going to do a quick practice. You know what? Let's fix these real quick, just in case I run into more problems. I don't like having to switch back and forth multiple times. I like consistency where I can have it. I put the Grizzly in for myself while I was playing regular tour games to make sure I didn't get relegated. Here you go, Mauricio. Hopefully it worked. My headset just died. Yep, there we go. Right, Dario. It was very bad. Like, if in the 80s there was a pandemic, the Cleveland home games would not be affected. They'd have been like, oh, with social distancing and everything, you're fine. Don't even worry about it. Keep on coming. All right, I don't mind wasting a berserker. Jim Tomey, how did I forget Jim Tomey? I actually had his autograph and got to talk to him one time. I used to sell Gateway computers, and we were having a, you know, a Meet the Indians, you know, local thing, and Jim Tomey was one of the 2 Indians. I remember Carlos Baerga, another awesome name. He was awesome. He didn't stay, though, with the Indians overly long. Well, Ricky, I hope everything's okay with you and your family, buddy. Awesome to have you back. Obviously, it's personal, so you don't have to tell me if it is or isn't. Just glad you're back. Oh, he hit the fairway. How beautiful. Wow. We're not attempting that. I wish we could. I really do. What I want to do is kind of just ensure that I can hit the fairway up here. Make my adjustment. Anyone see what level club he had? 10, 13. And as Ben said when I was watching him, of course you hit perfect when it doesn't count. All right, so see, right off the bat, that doesn't help. That sucks. Got to move it a little bit further over. But I'm okay with that. I'd rather something like that happen on practice. I would forfeit, but because the guy made it so far up, I'm sure he wants to practice this shot. So I'll forfeit after he makes or misses his shot. Hey, Claude. Yeah, I was with Gateway when they went under. Now, not when they totally went under, but I worked at a Gateway Country store, which is, you know, one of the retail stores. Oh, is that true, Jonah?
Perfect shot.
I had...
Nice on.
You know, I loved Jim Tomey up until he left. His whole "my wife is my rock" speech was just, it's like, you could have stayed, Jimmy. All right, we're going to practice again. I just want to get this drive down, so... Oh, Flappy, I am an idiot. Oh, no. The problem is I need to get the first bounce. I fully expect to go into the rough. Is this practice? Did I click on the right thing? There we go. I fully expect to get into the rough, but I need that first bounce to be power slice line up just left of the tree line. With a Zerker? Yeah, Victor. It sucked too, because I loved that job. And we were busy all the time until 9/11. 9/11 hit, and then it was like we never recovered. Like our customers never came back. Kind of tells you how long ago it was. Hey, Archer. Good to see you, buddy. All right, I am going to try the power hook shot. I just want to make sure I'm in the right area. Oh, if that would have acted like an actual rock. So just left of the tree line, of the first tree line, seems like right there. I don't know if that's... I guess we'll find out. Now, dead center of the fairway. Whoa, too much curl? How much curl are you supposed to use? Oh, over more? Here, let's try that one more time just to make sure we could do it. How much curl am I supposed to use? Or is it just, okay, the over more, I got ya. All right, last practice, guys. I just, you know, this is a shot that I'm really concerned about. What do you mean by over? I can't. I'm already in. Full top 2 left. I went with... Okay, I went with right spin. Gotcha. But when you said over more, like how much more? Like, is there a certain spot on the left side of the tree line that I'm looking for?
Great shot.
Now, this also doesn't have... I feel like I set up there last time, so I'll set up in like the middle of that tree. See if that makes a difference. Oof. Well, that clearly wasn't right. Must have went a little too far. However, I think I'm in range from here. I want to try this second shot. Chris, are you saying that that last shot is where I want to land? And then the curl was just because I have a lower level APOC, maybe? If my Nirvana can make it, I'll be happy.
Nice
Oh, yeah. I'll set up here. Throw some backspin on just to ensure. Yeah, this is near 100% accurate, right? That should be about that many rings. Obviously, I'll set up properly in the game. Yeah. No, Daffy, just Masters for the 9-hole cups. All right, let me see if Chris sent me a picture real quick. No, not yet. It's cool. The fact that I could make it, I feel pretty good about going in. Just let me know in the chat if I need to set up a little bit more to the right, to the left. Seems like I probably need to set up a little bit more to the right, but I could be wrong. Nope, no expert. Alright, well, I'll aim in the middle of those two spots. Hopefully that's right. Oh, there we go. It lands where it lands. Hopefully I get that first bounce. Nope. I don't know how far I went the first time. Ah, he's actually passed all the trees. We'll have to do that on the other one if that's what I was doing wrong. When you said tree line, I was imagining in my head the first row of trees. I just made a sign with my hand. Stop! City Park, this is why everyone hates you. What was this poor guy supposed to do? 15-6 will definitely be helpful. I think we're going to be okay for the eagle here if we don't roll too much. That's 10.
Perfect shot.
All right, roll, roll, roll. I could definitely think of many worse scenarios. What's love got to do? Got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can't be broken? What's up, Fun and James? TJ Smooth, good to see you guys. Alright, I'll try to remember that for the next. I got the APOC 6 on that one anyway, so. A little bit more curl, go a little bit further. You know, it's funny, when I was working on my notes, I actually looked up on YouTube a playlist. Oh crap, I should have done this ahead of time. This still is not a gimme. For 80s soft rock. Those are the actual terms that I used. Hello? Okay. Is that about a third? I think it is. We're going to call this 33%. Maybe we'll even just... Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe we're going to go like 30%. No, we pushed up more. We'll go 40%. We'll go less than 9. We don't have enough time for all that. We'll go 8-ish.
Perfect shot.
Thank you, Jared. And that was with guesswork.
Eagle.
If I truly followed what Endbringer School says, I probably would have went dead in. Hey, getting an eagle after driving into the rough on a long course like this, I'm pretty happy.
Eagle.
All right, thanks, Chris. I think we get to, if this is the right account, might be the other account, but if it's this account, we might be able to get rid of a rugby ball. That's the other account. This one is either Spider or Redwood. I don't have Spider either, so it's got to be Redwood. Yeah. This is a very scary hole because when I was watching Ian both times, not Ian, I'm sorry. When I was watching Ben, both times his opponents, even with a full backspin of a Guardian, landed in the rough at the top of the hill. Brandon Allen, what's up, Frank? Good to see you. Lexus, how are you? I never go on that account, bud. Oh, what the? I must have flipped it twice. Oops. All right, we're going with the APOC. Glad I wasn't going first. I would have had a big old brain fart. Big Jim, how are you, buddy? Dedrick Champion, awesome to see you, bud.
Perfect shot.
I'm 50% on this one. I'm 100% great, right. However, I'm 50% in terms of going in the sand or not going into the sand, which is not a good thing. Oh, I messed up there. 1/10 ain't nothing. $12.3. 9.7. And then I'm going to overpower this just a little bit. That time we hit perfect. Missed that sand. Ooh, doggy. What's going on, Golf Clash Radu? Good to see you. Rima, Sven, good to see you guys. Another German. Well, love it. You guys got to send me a Porsche. Edwin, what's up, bro? Yeah, growing up when I was a little kid, like probably under 10, one of my best friends, or my best friend was one of my best friends was a girl. And you know, we used to talk about like our favorite names. We were too young for like, you know, oh, you're pretty even, you know, like there was nothing like that. We were just friends, but it was funny because I don't know why I remember this, but she always said her favorite name was Sven. And I kept saying Sven, and she's like, no, Sven. Sven? She's like, that's the thing about it. You can't say it slow. Sven. Very cool name. All right, I feel like I'm in medium distance. I don't know, maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but we're going to find out here. 11.5. Hope that's right-ish.
Perfect shot.
I'll take a putt.
Nice on.
Is that Eric? I'm using Golf Clash Notebook. You can use Notebook or Caddy. Oh, crap. Pay attention, RJ.
Birdie.
Colt, what's up, man? Are you cutting up boxes again, my friend? My friend. 2, Alexis. I got one more after this one. And then I go to bed. I'm going to take the rest of the day easy. And I'm sure I'm going to freak out thinking that I'm getting side effects, but I don't know what I'm trying to think of. What was the Redwood? Trying to think of you know, because a movie will just be over. Anyone have HBO Max? Anyone watch The Conjuring 3? I actually really enjoyed that. I like all the Conjuring, Insidious, and there's another name I'm leaving out. Conjuring, Insidious. I don't know what the third one is, but it's part of one of those 2 universes. Yeah, Big Jim, you know what? I could have bought either one. James was the one that taught me how to use this system. And you know, he like taught me how to use the app while I was playing. And you know, I'm like, well, I kind of want to get Caddy. And he's like, well, I have Notebook. I could help you with Notebook. I'm like, sold.
Perfect shot.
So, and I'm really happy with Notebook. I'm sure I'd be really happy with Caddy as well. And I'm really upset that didn't go in. Because then if I did screw this drive up somehow, it wouldn't be a big deal. But I'm sure he's more upset than I am. Go back spin. 1 left spin. 9.5 is 10-1. This is going to be not fun. I think we're going to cut it in half. We'll go 5. And then another 5. And then just hopefully the sand didn't make it so we come in short. Nice. It'll be a putt. I think a win 4 ball here, from what I've seen from Ben, is just a must. Unless you're doing a rough bump like our opponent. Yay! We got rid of our last one. I'm not a big fan of this one. Normally it takes forever to get that last dart, you know? Well, we're on pace for a -11. I mean, I don't want to jinx myself because the last time I said that, I got the birdie on this last hole. I want to get rid of that. Rah! Don't need it. Let's see. Did we use this one up yet? See, there's one, and I just said, forget it. We'll use the swords. I'm not going to sit here forever. All right, we're using a luminary and an APOC. Oh, we have a Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not buying your golf pass. Although I did buy the pass for Baseball Clash. I really like that game. I don't know if any of you guys ever tried it. I'm going to have one luminary left. I'm not happy about that, but whatever. I come here to gain luminaries, not to use them. But with the wins and everything they gave, Caddy's issue is apple poop. I'm really scared here. All right, 10-8. This is just such a dangerous shot.
Great shot.
Great right's probably going to put us in the rough. We're going to need some luck. Oh my goodness. Well, that could be the difference between an eagle and not an eagle. Whoa, what am I doing? I'm losing my brain. All right, let's set this up for the main. Guardian's going to be the first club we use. All right, the main account is coming up, and if we can somehow get a -11 here, that'll have me feeling good. What's up, Angles Dan? Oh yeah, Baseball Clash is super fun. I love that game. I play that game more than I play this game. Are you in with my account that I'm playing now? Ooh, beautiful. Or is it my other account? What's up, Roy? God, I love saying that. Hey, Roy. Because, you know, I'm a Roy. And I'm also an it. Oh, wait, yeah, I don't need this. It's just 1-to-1 minus 0.7. We'll go 1-to-1 minus 1. So 10, 5. Be about like that.
Great shot.
Just clear, hit the pad, clear the rough. Okay.
Nice on.
Unless we get a disconnect, -11 it is. Did you already play Angles, Dan? Oh, well, I think that'll be a net game, Anthony, if that is what happens. But yeah, Baseball Clash, I keep getting sidetracked. Sorry, Ali. Baseball Clash is basically just, it's quick fire baseball games. You get cards for people. It's co-ed baseball, although I only have one woman on my team right now. They seem to have it where there's more men than women, but, you know, I don't care, you know. Ooh, so close. And every game starts in the 9th inning. And then if it's still a tie after the 9th inning, then the next time you bat, you got a runner on first and second. There's a little learning curve. of when to swing, I was starting to get frustrated, but then once you learn it, it's like riding a bike. Thanks, Anthony. I probably screwed up on hole 3 too then, Angles. Angles Dan. Venny account. We'll have to look up Venny. Hopefully he did better than me. Although I am pretty happy with the -11. I think that's the highest score I've gotten. I just missed out on one of the Eagles. Let's see. We're looking for Venny. Or is it? I'm probably saying it wrong. Ooh, are you at the top? That's you, right? Venny Vidi Vici? Hey, man, I hope that holds on for you. -14 is a freaking amazing score. That's got to be you, because, yeah, hole 3, you got a birdie. But, yeah, I feel pretty good about the possibility of a top 50 finish. I know it's not guaranteed or anything. There's a lot of people still yet to play, but a lot of scores, you know, and minus, you know, with 8, 9, whatever. Okay, anyway, let me shut this down and turn it right back on. First, I gotta close the game screen. And now the bear will freeze up while I switch accounts. I just don't want anyone prank phone calling me. Accidentally released my phone number one time. Got pranked for like 5 months or something ridiculous like that. Alright, recovered the account. Now we can start unfreezing things. There we go. Alright, hopefully I'm still in the... Yeah, I'm safe. Yeah, we're good. Also, we had a lot of people go. If any of you guys are looking for a Masters clan, no, it's not C100, but it does give you nice bonuses. We got 41 out of 50 members. Go ahead and apply if interested. Well, not apply, but ask to join. Just getting this bag set up here real quick. Don't want to be switching back and forth. And then, yep, looks good. Everything looks good. We'll look at my balls. Kingmaker. Let's go. I'm not certain, Ali. Like I said, I haven't really been paying much attention, you know, to baseball ever since John Hart left the general manager position for the Indians. Tiffany's pretty quiet, but she puts up tons of awesome points.
Perfect shot.
Hey, Mr. Cricket. Welcome back. Awesome to have you.
Nice on.
Oop, 30. Don't want to screw that up. Full back spin. And then we just want like that. feels good. Max adjustment here.
Perfect shot.
And hole 1 is in the books. Almost.
Nice on.
Mr. Cricket is Ethan Ellinger. Mr. Cricket Gaming is his YouTube name, so make sure you subscribe to the channel called Mr. Cricket Gaming if you have not done that yet. I'll check you out, man. For those of you in the chat who are interested, you could also just click on his name, and usually it takes you right to their channel. What's up, Curtis? Oh, I love drag racing, quarter mile. But the weird thing about me, I seem to be in the minority here. I love the manufacturer's cars without modifications. I want to see a stock Corvette take on a stock GT500 or a stock Mustang take on a stock Charger. I don't know why. That's just... Let's see here. Centurion. Alright, I just want to make sure I'm ready before I hop in. Okay. No movement shot. Glad I thought about that. Full top spin, 3 left spin, and overpower what we go into. Gotcha. Now, why would someone want to be an employee when the government will pay them to stay home? Go figure. All right, full top spin, 3 left spin. Seven, 8. Overpower about 2 rings. Left curl. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
This is such a tight space. I can't believe how many times I made it through here. Usually the ball goes up quite a bit more, I thought. But whatever, I'll take it. Maybe that is where I normally end up. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't get close to the certain areas that I thought I would get close to. What's up, Nate? Yeah, James. No, thank you. I can't even work at the restaurant that's literally a mile away from me. Although, man, I wish you managed it. Are you guys dealing with food shortages too? Man, I went to Wendy's one day last week. They're like, we don't have...
Perfect shot.
And she just, like, named off a list. They didn't have fries. They didn't have vanilla or chocolate mix. And there was, like, 3 or 4 or 5 other things that they just railed off. I'm on disability too, Roy. Sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Mine's for mental issues, but sucks regardless, you know. I'm sorry to hear what was that, scoliosis? Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Great shot.
Just get up there. All right. Ah, Big Jim, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Yeah, Roy, it's weird, you know, like I know many
Great
people
shot.
who seem to like they should be on disability, that you know they got to fight tooth and nail to get it. With the way they're handing out
Nice
money
on.
now, you'd think they'd be like Oprah. You get disability. You get disability. You all get disability. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I got it the first time I tried, but I think that was like, I don't know, luck's the word? A blessing?
Perfect shot.
Because I have an aunt who's a lawyer for disability, or not a lawyer, but an assistant for a lawyer who takes disability cases. And when she found out I was applying, she literally laughed and said, I have people who are dying, you know, with bad hearts that aren't getting approved. There's no way you're going to get approved for your anxiety. And I don't know if this is what did it or not, but one time they told me, all right, we scheduled a hearing for you. You know, just come downtown to this, you know, skyscraper building, whatever. I'm like, I don't think you understand what agoraphobia is. I can't come downtown. I can't travel. And I thought that might hurt me, but it might have actually helped me. I don't know. But I mean, God forbid, you know, I don't know if it's anything like you guys, um, you know, where you live, but on the news, there's always like a private investigator. And, you know, like this guy over here is collecting disability. As we can see, he's doing a roofing job or he's throwing his kid around or whatever the pool. If they ever investigated me, it would be the most boring thing ever. They're like, this guy can't travel. Oh, look, he's getting in his car. Follow him. What? He only went a quarter mile from his house? Well, he's going to go somewhere after this. He went straight home. And then they're out there staking me out. This guy hasn't left his house in like 3 days. All right, hole 3. I mean, I guess there's nothing really funny about it, but sometimes you have to laugh so you don't cry. What's up, Steve Finn? How you doing, buddy? Rima, I haven't seen it yet, buddy. I'll have to check it out. Congratulations, though. Eagles are always nice.
Perfect shot.
I don't think we got the drop on this one. No, we didn't. This one, I feel like a drop here separates you from the pack. A drop here, as long as you get your other Eagles, I feel would solidify top 50 for certain.
Great shot.
Yeah, Big Jim B and hey NZMR, how are you, buddy? You know, it's hard to deny someone who's paraplegic, you know? It's like, come on, man. And I'm saying come on, man, in my Chris Berman voice, not the president. I know he says come on, man, a lot too. 'Oof.
Great shot.
I think we hit great left last time, though, too, and didn't clip the rough. I was worried about coming in too hot last time, but no, not this time either. What time is it? It's B52 time. %10 of your employees are on disability? Well, you can work. I worked at the License Bureau while I was on disability. I just wasn't allowed to go over a certain amount of hours. And sadly, well, I wasn't allowed to go. The hours didn't really matter, but, you know, you're not allowed to make a certain amount of money. And the weird thing about it, at least in Ohio, is for every dollar you make over the limit that they set for you, they take away $2. So it's almost like they're, you know, they're telling you, they're giving you incentive not to work. I don't know. I don't really have room to go down much more because I'm already at minimum club. I know this isn't going to work, but
Perfect
ooh,
shot.
that timer. I was just really scared with that long ball guide showing it going all the way to the bottom. And then I noticed, well, hey, man, we're running out of time. So I just tried to find a spot where it didn't do that and got super lucky. So once again, no eagle on this hole, so we're going to need a drop to get a -12. I just bought a little bit more Doge the other day, although to be, it was kind of a lateral move. I wanted to get my Doge off of Robinhood because when I do my stocks there, and I'm talking like when I do my stocks, I have $100 invested, so I'm not like some big stock guy. However, you know, I didn't like how the cryptocurrency was affecting my stocks. You know, I need to know if I'm performing well or not well with the little money that I have in there. So I switched it over to Coinbase. I don't think Doge is gonna get up there. Like, if I would be extremely happy if it hit $1. I don't know if it's ever gonna hit $1. I don't know. It might hit $5. Platoon, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Big Jim, I hear you, man. It's definitely depressing not to have a job, especially when you meet new people, you know, and like one thing many people do, first thing they ask, so what do you do? I'm on disability. Oh, okay, I'm just going to go over here and that was awkward. Let's get rid of a rugby ball. Oh, I'm sorry, Rima. Here, I don't mean to ignore you or anything. I don't see any replays, though. Did I pass one? Oh, is that it? Are you Shemu? I guess we'll be able to tell if this is an eagle or not. No, Patrick, I don't have a problem with the Bears. TBD, what's up? I just haven't really been a Bears fan since the days of Jim McMahon and Refrigerator Perry. They haven't really given me much to cheer about. And then, of course, I'm from Cleveland, so I really know how that feels. So rather than find like a second favorite team that's not very good during the dark ages of being a Browns fan, I was looking for like those top teams, and I became an Indianapolis fan. Like when we lost the Browns, everyone went east to Pittsburgh. It's like I grew up my whole life hating Pittsburgh. Not hating them like I want Pittsburgh to get hit by a meteor and die, but you know, like in a friendly rivalry way. Ooh, wow, nice shot. Dead on, perfect. Oh, I don't even know if he's still here. Well, if he comes back, tell him I played it for him. Yeah, I know, TBD. But you're here. So why are you watching someone who's poo at the game? That doesn't say much about your social life on a Saturday. Nope, nothing to wear. It just tracks my face. You know, I do follow a lot of sports, though, and I hear... Who did they draft? Justin Fields? I hear Justin Fields is doing really well. I know the Bears tried really hard to get... Was it Russell Wilson or Deshaun Watson? Or both. It's so hard to get a quarterback in the NFL these days. Mudkip, it is just... what do you call it? I think Pro. You just need to be in Pro 1 at least.
Perfect shot.
Do you make incentive from YouTube? Yeah, I do get a check from YouTube. It's definitely not going to be like if you were to get a part-time job or something. Well, it can be. At the height of it, it was probably part-time job money. But I mean, I'm still doing it just because, you know, I've always just loved the fun of it. Damn, I can't get 1.1. I don't want to come in short, so. And this is just 1-to-1. We're going to push. That's 7. So we'll push 7. And then we'll push one more. I just want to get rid of these hideous balls.
Nice on.
Whack. What's up, Salim? We're looking for effort, Mudkip. As long as you're playing the game, you're good. You know, if you just play in tournaments, we're okay with that. But make sure you play in tournaments and, you know, make the weekend. If you don't make the weekend, then chip in some points during the week. If you do more than that, we'll be more than happy with you. The only people that get kicked out really are people who are inactive. What's up, Jim D? Sadiq, what's up, man? How you been? Brian Coatsart, sorry, how are you? All right, hole 5. About the halfway mark of our second account. Oops, once again, I flipped the page twice. All right, let's go. Ah, Salim, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, I've had fun on this course in the past. I feel like they rounded out the fairway, though. Like, I don't like how if your ball is rolling towards the fairway, it doesn't stop like a reasonable, you know, like on all the other ones. It just keeps going until it goes into the rough. We've been very fortunate so far up until this point. Hey, Jim D. I play probably 3 games a week. Sometimes 4, just to make sure that I stay in Masters, and then I just play the tournaments. And, you know, that's basically what I ask of, you know, people who are in the clan. It's not a grinding clan. We offer, you know, a lot in terms of you get 5 bags. You get, I think, 100% of the gems. 100% gem bonus or something like that.
Perfect shot.
I play all tournaments, though, whether it's a mini tournament or, you know, 18-hole. I hate being so close to the rough there. We're going to, like I said last time, push up a little bit. Overpowered about a ring, not much. Oh, that's not a ring.
Perfect shot.
Well, at least it didn't stick in the tree, right? Floral magnetism, exactly, Kavak. Same here, Salim. Same here, 100%. They need to do something because, you know, I think they're losing a lot of players. I don't know. I don't have data on if they're losing a lot of players or not, but they gotta be. I mean, every game out there that I play has updates and new things that come here and there, but everything is always the same here, you know?
Great shot.
And then the other thing that it would be really nice would be to let us put our balls in whatever order we want to put them in.
Nice on.
But I don't know if they just got, you know, content with where they're at, but that's how games, you know, die, in my opinion. Oh, jeez. This is going to be tough. Not much backspin on this club. I think we'll be alright, though.
Great shot. Nice on.
Alright, we got that power hook coming up.
Birdie.
Yeah, I am, Jim. Thanks. Hopefully you are as well. What's up, Roy? Faux pas, how are you? Yeah, Jason, it is like playing on a turtle shell. That's actually what was going through my head. You know, when I said it was rolling off like that. Reminds me of that one Tour 10 shootout where it's got the really narrow fairway. And if you there's like a teeny tiny little spot where you can keep it up, but your ball normally rolls to the left or the right. It goes right off. All right, let me see if I can open real quick. Yep. Ah, okay, awesome. He took a picture of where I need to be. Oh, no, my opponent. Hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully I go. Oh, and that's funny. I actually looked up Chris to get this, and now we're playing it, Chris. I think I got the spot. Now, he's not using full curl. Was I screwing up by using full curl? Thanks, Roy Trunkwater. I appreciate you, bud. Yeah, it's relatively new. See, it look maybe he should have used full curl. More curl than him, but not full curl. All right, then here, hopefully. Hey, we got the first bounce, which is always awesome. I'll take that. 571. No, I don't think that's a record on this account. Would have been a record on my other one, though, I think. Longest drive, 6:08.68. So that might be a top 10 for me. I'm super happy with where I'm at. I'm going to do the same thing this guy's doing. I'm going to bust out the Nirvana. Anyone know the elevation of this shot, though? Is it 10%? Is it 0?
Perfect shot. Nice on.
All right, 14.9. 0. Thank you very much for that. We'll call this medium distance. We're not going to have much of a rollback. All right.
Great shot.
Oh, he said play minimum. I just saw that now.
Nice on.
All right, another scary one coming up.
Eagle. Eagle.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, Roy, I basically just play Master whenever there's a 9-hole tournament. But if I ever get promoted to Expert 3, I think that's when I'm going to permanently just go Masters. I'll get better as I go. All right, so it's still not a good ratio, but 2/3 of the time I don't end up in the sand. So hopefully that continues for me. What's up, Rich? Ooh-wah, awesome to see you, bro. Oh, thanks, Roy Henson. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Chris, I feel like there should be a mixture of both. You know? I mean, people do want to put their clubs to the test, but at the same time, you're right. You don't want it to all be send it, because then it really doesn't take much skill, you know, to send it. All right, so you know what? I'm so scared. I'm gonna put a little more curl on and give myself a little bit bigger buffer. And I'm glad I did, because I hit great left. Hopefully I made enough buffer. And hopefully that wasn't too much curl. Stop! No, please stop! Oh my god, I found a spot on the fairway where it doesn't keep you rolling. What's up, Randy? Awesome to see you, buddy. We all want to watch James. James wants to watch James. Board PC guy, how are you? Is it Yusub Comeback? Thanks for subscribing. Joe Golf, what's up, buddy? Yeah, board PC guy. It's just 9-hole tournaments, but, you know, I feel somewhat competitive. I don't feel like I'm nowhere near the top, but, you know, I like getting the chests when I'm lucky enough to get them, and I really like the luminaries and such. Good to see you back, man. How have you been? Do I have enough room for this adjustment? I might not. I don't know if this is... We're going to go in between, so... Call it 9. Yeah, 9's fine. Right in the middle of minimum and medium.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
A very scary par 3 and then hole number 9.
Birdie.
I'm doing all right, Joe. I think I got a -11 on the other account. If I can rescue the eagle and get the birdie on this next hole, I'll have 2 -11s. You know, which are going to, both of them are going to be right around 50th place. And I feel if you're in 50th place on the weekend, that's considered, you know, decent. That's average for the, you know, for the people who make the weekend at least. All right, so Guardian, 10%. Power 3 adjustments, but we are going to get rid of the hideous rugby ball. I love Rocket Man. That's hilarious. I have to go back and watch that again. Rocket Man! You know, the best players, I'm sure, are getting -15s, -14s. And that's awesome. I've never been able to do that. I was hoping that with more time playing, maybe I was just a slower learner. But, you know, I'm just an average guy at video games. I'm not, you know... I never really was someone that excelled in video games. But it's still fun. And my God, the other tournament, I got a 4th place finish. Was it a 4th place finish? I think it was. It was this account. Yeah, this is the one we just played, right? The Palm Tree Tournament, 4th place. Oh, 8th place, sorry. 8th, not 4th. And the tournament before that, the full tournament, I think I finished 11th. So an expert, I'm really happy with my progress. Yeah, thanks, Chris. I appreciate your help too on was that hole 6 or whatever? Again, I'm angry. If that would have went in, it wouldn't have mattered if I screwed this shot up. Neo kills everything. That dude's a beast. push. 8.8. We'll go 5 first. And then 1, 2, 3.3. I hate adjusting into the bunkers though. I'm always so scared. Okay. Okay. So we're not going to be... Oh, look at that line. Both of us are upset.
Nice on.
Yeah, minus 14, minus 13. I'd be super happy with those scores.
Birdie.
They really hit us with the wins this tournament. And the minus 11 isn't a gimme either, because of all holes, this is the one I hate the most. It's so scary. The drive is what's really scary in my opinion. All right, let's hop right in. It's just so hard to try to blindly get this in. Like, this is a very skillful hole. If it wasn't for other people's notes, you know, helping me out and stuff, I wouldn't have this figured out. I'd probably play it to the left and then just play for like a close chip for my third shot. Aw, James, thank you. You the man, James. I think this is the hardest hole. This is at least the hardest drive. Now, perfect is nice. Now, hopefully my adjustment was correct. That's the nicest shot I've hit so far. I will absolutely take that. I was very scared. What's up, pro? Philly Sanchez, good to see you guys. Nothing wrong with using your premium balls. You bought them, man. Whether you're on pro, expert, rookie, do the best you can, you know? Let me look up hole 2. You know, the only reason I've had a lot of luck on hole 2, but I understand normally hole 2 is awful. But, you know, the guide makers out there just killed it on hole 2 this tournament. When I saw that was going to be one of the holes, I automatically assumed it was going to be, you know, a trouble hole, not one that I would think eagles would be possible on. Oops. We're going to just adjust 10 here. Come on, Albatross. That'll probably be some Kingslayers if I can... Ah, of course it's great. And of course I clip the rough. Can't have a nice easy putt. Although maybe I'm leaning back in my chair. I know that bear looks goofy. Maybe he gets the albatross and I'll automatically get the eagle. He's got the right name for it. Oh, okay. Well, still, man, I mean, then you won it as a prize. I never spent money on a berserker ball. Well, I have through golden shots, but I won them as prizes, you know. Don't ever feel bad for using a premium ball.
Perfect shot.
Sometimes I don't understand why people don't use premium ball, or why people do use premium balls when they're playing like Tour 3, 4, or 5. Heck, even some of the premium balls I see, you know, up in Tour 10, it's like, do you really, you know, like they'll use a top spin type ball, and they're not even using that extra top spin. Oh my God.
Great shot.
Thank goodness. I thought that was minus 10 right there. So minus 11, 2 minus 11s, very ho-hum. Like I feel I expect to be sick tomorrow. Real quick though, how many of you guys played your free golden shot yet? Because Tommy's guides are spot on. I got a hole-in-one and the red ring on my 2 attempts. Let's see what minus 11 gets me on this one. That's a good position to be on. Who's up top? Minus 15, minus 14. If I had my best, like if I was really dialed in, I feel I could have got a minus 13, but that's about where I belong. I'm okay with that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to find something on Netflix to enjoy for the rest of the night and wait to get sick. Hopefully I don't. And with finishes like this, I generally don't make videos with results. I'll just post something on YouTube. So if you're subscribed and you hit that bell notification, you'll get, you know, if you're interested, I'll tell you what I got in the chests and what I finished. But you guys rock. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys Monday if I'm well, and I expect to be. Peace. Thanks for being here.
Burn it down. We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it. It's murder.
Channel 4?
I killed it. It's murder.
I don't have Channel 4.
I killed it.
They don't play hockey in Cleveland.
I killed it. It's murder.
But I appreciate the recommendation, bud.
It's murder.